So, why do you think people want to lean more towards these negative labels? So, I meet a lot of people on a daily. I talk to a lot of people, and I notice that a lot of people, and this is not a judgment, but a lot of people like to cling to these negative labels like I have ADHD, I have depression and anxiety. Like it's usually some health sort of thing, but even the ones you just mentioned, like I'm bad at time management, I don't focus, I'm distracted, I'm like, and they like really super embrace these negative labels. So why are people doing this? Why do they want to hold on to those negative labels that drag them down instead of switching it to the positive ones like you use as an example?
Again, you tell me, when you were a kid and you labeled yourself as sick, what did you get out of it?
Attention.
Did you have to go to school, or did you get a
No,
day off?
I got a day off.
Right.
Yeah.
Were you allowed to play video games and get weighted on hand and foot?
Yeah.
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 Allowed to watch TV?
Yeah.
So you just stayed home instead of doing the bullshit school you didn't want to go to, and you got what you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if your family was going on some trip or vacation and you didn't want to go? Could you say, oh, I have the tension at school, or I have to do a project, or I'm burdened, I'm super busy, I have way too much homework, I just can't take care of it all, I need the time?
Oh yeah. If I used any of those excuses, then it would have happened. Like,
then you don't have to go.
No, I don't have to go.
Right.
School's first.
So as a child, what were you trained to believe?
That using those negative labels got me the things I wanted.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Fair enough.
And this happens over and over. And every kid pretty much in our society is trained to know that if they lie and claim some shitty label for themselves, they become a victim who deserves pity, extra care, extra attention, and nurturing. And so what we end up with is a whole bunch of adults running around with this deep-seated belief that they don't even think about, which is, if I blurt out a victim label, I will get pity and extra love and extra attention from the world. I'll get what I want. And so people start doing it in relationships, and eventually their partner gets sick of it. Stop playing the victim, I'm out.
Yeah.
And they're like, what happened? I thought isn't this always the way to get what I want?
Right.
And then they start blaming the other person because they're so used to getting what they want. If someone doesn't go along with the game, they're like, you're bad. When I play the victim, you're supposed to do what I want.
Right. You're supposed to save me.
Yeah. And so our society is flooded with people owning victimhood labels. And they lean towards negative labels because it looks like a shortcut to getting what they want. It looks like a great way to get what they want, but it's a trap. You should never claim those negative labels. You're better than that. You're not irresponsible or a procrastinator who can't succeed and is poor. It's bullshit.
Right.
The truth is, you're a free-willed being with a ton of power, and at any time you can change any of those things. You're choosing to cling to those labels, and you keep repeating them and reciting them in order to get what you want. But it is a trap. Don't do it.